Hey guys, it's Mama Bear from Mama Bear's Homesteading. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about why I got into Minuteman and prepping and homesteading. And the reason is simple. I went and lived at the coast for several years and went through several hurricanes, and every time I went to the grocery store there was nothing. I had no way to provide for my family. And then my fiance and I, when we first got together, he's always been into this. And I've always wanted to be, but I've never had that support. So, it was then that I was like, now's my time. Now's my time to shine. And I'm going to dive head in and we're going to go right for it. And I have. I've got a year, 3 years, 4 years worth of food. I'm not going to tell you how much food I have, so bear with me. But, I don't want to go to the store when SHTF hits the fan and there's nothing there. I don't want to have to look in my kids' eyes and them say, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, can we go to the store? Because there's going to be a time that comes where we're not going to be able to do that. And I had somebody come onto my page the other day and tell me it was because I live in fear. No, it's not because I live in fear. It's because I've lived it. I've been there and I've done that. And knowing that I couldn't provide for my kids back then, but I can now, is a huge relief. I can sleep at night knowing that my kids will be able to eat. And it's not just about the food, but that's where it starts. If you don't have the food, then you can't get up and go do what you need to do for the day, right? So you start with the food and then you work your way up from there. It's not, again, because I live in fear. It's not because of anything else. I want to know that my family is going to be taken care of. And knowing that I have all the weapons that I need mentally, physically, emotionally, I'm good. And now I want to spread the word because I can sleep at night knowing that if something were to happen, my family's taken care of and I can help somebody else maybe. I'm not going to let any child go hungry. I don't think any of us would. But the point is we don't do this because we live in fear. We do this because we see the way things happen. Hurricanes, any kind of weather inclement, ships being out at sea and not being able to come in so our semis can deliver it to the stores. There was just a period of time recently where we went to the stores and there was nothing on the shelf. And knowing that we had food at the house was a comfort because I can make sure my family's fed. We live on a farm, so we have ways to provide there. And it's just one thing after another that you've got to start preparing for. You need the food, you need the packs, you need the guns, you need the medical, you need it all. But where you need to start is with the food. And later on we'll get into step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. But today I just wanted to come to you guys and let you know why I decided to do this and why I'm coming to you guys on YouTube, of all places, and telling you my story. I wanted you guys to know why I got into it. And honestly, it's because when I lived at the coast and all those hurricanes came and hit, I had no way to provide my child for food. If it weren't for our next door neighbor, who was a prepper, giving us stuff for our child, my kid would have gone hungry. And that bothers me greatly. But now that I've got the support and I've got somebody who, is into it more so than I am, it helps. And again, it's not because we live in fear. It's because we know what's coming. You could have a tornado. And let's say you live in a small town like we do. And that store gets wiped out. What are you going to do? There is no food. The store is gone. Guess what? You've got food. Guess what? You can feed your family. Guess what? Your neighbor needs food. You can give them a bag of beans. You can give them a bag of rice. That'll hold them over until the stores get back over or open. So I just wanted y'all to think and see and understand why I'm doing this. It's not because I'm a fear monger. It's not because I'm living in fear. It's because I've been there and I've been through it with children, and I'm not going to go through that again. So that's my story. I hope this gets out to somebody and helps somebody. But that's it, guys. I'll see you next time.